we decided to name our character Ethan. Ethan would participate in the business management and administration cluster as a financial manager. His monthly income would be of $9,000, but he would only spend $5,000. This in going out, in his rent, in pay yourself, in his gas, groceries, savings account, and monthly subscription fees. His short-term financial goals would be going to Italy, paying off his credit card debt, and to buy a new computer. Since he would like to take a vacation in Italy next year for his birthday, therefore, next month, his goal is to have his credit card debt paid, and he's saving to buy a new computer for his work. His long-term financial goals would be to buy a house, invest in properties, and to create a business. Since buying a house is a far future goal and investing in properties is a way to get a major profit. Also, he has the goal to quit his job eventually and to start his own business to get some income.
And the saving options that Ethan have chosen is a saving account first, and he's going to be in this institution of Bank of America, which each year he will get a 1% of his balance. And the benefits of it is the percentage of the interest, and the bank assures the security of the account and your money. The risks are low because the savings account is a safe way to conserve your money, and the only risk that it can have is the if the bank goes into bankruptcy. And the second option is the United States saving bonds, or um, or in general, is going to be a bond. And this type of investment is a debt from the company, and the bondholder gets prioritized if the company goes bankrupt, and he gets some of the benefits, or the majority of the benefits that the stockholder can have, the bondholder can also have it. And the risks are that the value of the bond may increase or decrease depending on the interest rate that the company has. If the interest rate increases, the bond price will decrease and vice versa. And the interest that it has now, this United States saving bond, is around 5%. We're gonna use that into our calculator.
Okay, so for task 3, what we did was like this chart where character puts like his monthly income for a period of, well, he compares the amount invested and the revenue he got in a period of 10 years, right? So for the first year in the monthly income, he got 9,000. The yearly income, it was of 108,000. The PYF was of 600. The revenue was of 16.50. And the amount invested was 600, just like the PYF. What we did to get like the amount invested and the total in the period of 10 years was to separate the amount invested into two, because that's the amount that's the quantity of the savings we got. That is the saving account and the bond. So we put 300 on the bond and 300 on the saving account, and that gave us like for the period of 10 years, that gave us 7,478.14. And for the revenue, we just add the revenue of the bond plus the revenue of the saving account. And for 10 years, that gave us 215.06. And well, that would be what we did. And this is like an example of what we did. We just had to add 300 plus the amount, the first amount we got, and then we have to multiply 300 by the interest, that it was 4.50. And that's the same thing, just like in the saving account, just that the quantity of the interest changes. Like here's 1%, and on the bond is 4.50. So the only thing that changes is like that amount. And that's why we get like more on the bond than on the saving account because it offers us like a bigger amount of the percent.
Okay, now we will talk about the short-term financial goals. That the first one is going to Italy and um, counting on the ingress the person has. It will take about 8 months to complete this goal. You know, now pay off the credit card debt. Well, this will be paying every month. So it will be every month. But buy a new computer. Well, this will take about 6 months uh to gain like the percentage of what she earned monthly to buy a computer in 6 months. Now talking about the longer term financial goals, to buy a house, it would take about 11 years to pay fully. You know, now invest in properties. This will take about 5 years, and create a business. This will take about 6 years because counting on the ingress and how much she will be to have the idea and everything, it will take about 6 years.